Hey, yo, what's the deal? Should play up on the Bobby A. Jones. And I know it's super early and all this and all that and all that. Like I know y'all typically don't see me on this thing this late, man. But when I was getting off work, man, somebody sent me something that was shocking and crazy. Like, right, hold on, let me pull me a club, pull me some of this club Shay, man, and we gonna get into it. You see what it is, man. Will Munchie B respond to Reggie Wright Jr.'s peanut butter and broomstick allegation? I should have put stick on there. Hold on. Let's get into some of this club Shay, and we're gonna get into it. Hey, I'm really trying to stray away from yeah, that's good right there. I'm really trying to stray away from covering, hood stuff and all that, right? I'm trying to get into other things, but I had to get into this, man. For the fact that you know, in recent you in recent news in these YouTube streets, right? Munchie B has been like a noticeable figure, right? You know what I mean? The one of the most notable situations that I'm familiar with is when he got into it with, Kim folks from Santana Block Comp, the crib, and it could have went to blows and all this type of shit because dude called Munchie B cuz. And Munchie B was right. It was within his right to say, hey, homie, don't cuz me, and I'm not gonna blood you and all that. You feel what I'm saying? And then other little situations and all that surrounding his brother name. So when I got what they sent me today, tonight, well, yeah, tonight, yeah, all that, right? I'm like, man, I gotta jump on this. That's bite. Now I seen that on a I seen that right there on one of them TikTok videos. But check it out. We gonna get into this, man. Reggie White Jr., ex-Compton PD Reggie White Jr. has made an explosive allegation about Munchie B from Inglewood families. Before I get into that and play the audio and all that, man, I want to send a major shout out to the Hub and Dub, specifically OG Bam, front of the Compton Crib 2 C's. I want to send a shout out to Ice Beezy from Great Street Watts with Great Street TV, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I just want to say, man, that we are a proper representation of our predecessors and our active members of the Hub and Dub, man. I want to say, man, much love and respect to y'all, man. Let's continue to build our platforms, man, and let's keep the nonsense. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like the Hub and Dub is doing an amazing job of showing solidarity, unity, and just us fucking with each other. You feel what I'm saying? Us not getting on here beefing and disrespecting each other and going after each other and all that, man. We look like we look like a unified front, man. I may have some things coming up, man, with some of these other brothers from the Hub and Dub that have platforms and whatnot. Right now, myself and OG Bam, we in talks about, collaborating and making something happen. But let's get into the audio. Bird, what's the dinner now, man? Top of the morning, man. Much love to you and yours. You feel what I'm saying? You up right now. Yeah, graveyard shit, man. I can dig it, man. I just got off the thin line. You feel me? En route to the house, one of my player partners, man, sent me this little situation about Munchie B. It's Reggie White Jr. making a very inflammatory and explosive allegation against Munchie B. And I'm gonna tell you what the cold thing is about it after I play this motherfucking this audio for y'all. All right, where is that? Boom, right here. This is crazy. Man, some of these youngsters gotta understand, man. Stay in the youngster place. Stop speaking on some of these old cats. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can open Pandora's box. And I'm just now really getting into these YouTube streets. I don't know if these allegations has already been brought up against Munchie B. I don't know if this is something new. I don't know if this is something that's already been said a time or two before. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know, but this is what it is right here.
As I remember, ain't that the dude? You know what, nigga? You gonna make me pull the paperwork up. You put my name in your motherfucking mouth again. I hope you decide to address me on your little show because I'm gonna get the county jail paperwork.
Wait, pause. I'm familiar. I'm familiar with that allegation against Munchie B, man. Word is bond. You feel what I'm saying? When I was in the last time that I was in the county fighting a a case and all this and all that, man. It was word spread around the county that some Crips, I don't want to say which Crip group, but that a group of Crips had sodomized this brother, and they had used peanut butter as a lubricant to sodomize this cat named Munchie B, right? Inglewood families. But I'm not knowing that it's the dude that be all over social media and all over YouTube and all that, and that's on Alex Alonzo Street Gang TV and all that. I ain't knowing that it's this dude, man. Like, if you know you had these type of allegations or situations surrounded, man, let me pull me another shot of this spinning up, man. Hey, we up tonight, man. Oh, I hope I ain't get that on the thing. I did. I think I did. Fuck it. It is what it is. You got the right one, baby. Hey, nah, but see, this is what a lot of cats got to be mindful of. If you got covers, you got skeletons in your closet, don't come to the internet, man, and put yourself in a position to where your skeletons and everything that you got in your closet can be exposed. You feel what I'm saying? I understand cats want relevance and they want internet fame and they want to feel like they're validated and solidified in the streets and all that, but to what expense? Now you got this older cat making allegations that you have been sodomized and your manhood has been pretty much taken from you, man. If these brothers stuff any type of instruments into your alimentary canal, sodomize you with a peanut butter lubricant, come on, Ken, folks, that's crazy. And our ironic thing about it is I remember hearing about this situation, man, about a cat named Munchie B from Inglewood families getting sodomized with a broomstick with peanut butter on it. But I ain't know it was the Munchie B that's all over the internet, man, that's turned up and ready to fight cats and turning, you know what I mean, calling cats out for the fade and all that. I ain't know all that and all this and all that, man. Hold on, let's get into it.
Because I don't believe in rumors. I usually don't speak on rumors. I only speak on shit I know. But we're going to know if it's true that the motherfucker stuck a motherfucking broomstick up your ass with some peanut butter on it.
Not peanut butter, dude.
I'm not up here saying it's true or not because I don't do that. But if you was molested like that, they would know. You want to know who my daddy is?
Who your daddy?
My daddy position is nigga. You think people don't hear about this?
Hear about what,
y'all niggas doing? Listen.
Because how I get paid?
How you get paid, my nigga?
I get paid off YouTube.
Okay.
And I get paid to be from Inglewood family.
What?
And then which I get paid to be from my
How's that possible, my nigga?
I know on Prolocity and barking work.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, boom. I bro, but how do you get paid to be from the hood?
That's what I'm asking too. Tell us, Munchie.
I can talk in and be like, I went to the West Boulevard.
And what you do?
The West Boulevard. I have to settle with this dispute. Boom. I'm gonna talk and do that. What are you talking about, bro? And I go to the Prolocity app.
Okay.
I log in.
Okay.
Whatever, nigga on ING.
So you working with the police too?
He is.
You missed that you working for the police doing that grid shit or whatever they call it?
GB do grid?
And you talk to the police no matter what. You setting up some co-hosts and on that panel, you never talk to the police. Even if they crooked, you don't talk to the police. Nigga, did you get this audio is out there with you admitting to working for the police and doing things?
Saying it so much.
You little trolls on YouTube need to keep Reggie out of your mouth.
Hey, man, at this point, man, I told myself I wasn't gonna cry on camera. Hey, man, y'all better leave Reggie White alone, man. Hey, this dude pulling skeletons out cats' closets, talking about cats being sodomized with peanut butter lubricant and all this and all that, man. Leave that dude alone. But look, check this out, Reggie. I just want to keep it a buck with you because I fuck with you. But honestly, I don't think there's no paperwork associated or attached to that unless he told. And then that opens a whole nother can of worms. You feel what I'm saying? Did he get sent out to Street Shot Medical? Did he get sent out to what's the name of the hospital when you in LA County Jail? Harvard General. No, not Harvard General, the Big General. Did he get sent out to Big General? Did he complain? Did he tell OSJ, hey, you know, this particular Crip group, you know, they sodomized me with a broom and used peanut butter as a lubricant? Like what's going on, man? Like, this is crazy. This is a major accusation. Like, do y'all think that he gonna respond about this? Like, you feel me? Because if he don't respond, it's gonna make it look like, you know, it's some validity to brother Reggie White Jr.'s accusations of him being sodomized with peanut butter as a lubricant. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. But one thing that I do know is that, that I'm getting a little spicy in this motherfucker, man. That Club Shay Shay make a nigga want to play, you feel me? But yeah, make a long story short though. Hey, but is there any validity to this? Like, you feel me? I want to see if Munchie gonna respond to this. Like, man, this is a major accusation, player. You feel what I'm saying? Man, hey man, leave Reggie White, please. Leave Reggie. Listen, this is to the whole YouTube streets. Leave Reggie White Sr. alone. Man, that came out of, man, that was crazy. Like, have these accusations ever been brought against Munchie B since he's been a social media whatchamacallit? This shit crazy. Let me read some of these comments. Yes, from outside looking in, I have seen a lot more unity out that way, with Kicking Cack being booed to active Chucks, etc. Yeah, I mean, like, to a lot of cats out of state, this is what a lot of individuals have to understand. The hostility, the beef, the funk in between Crips and Bloods, it's not as serious as it used to be. You got Crip sets that really rock with Blood sets out here. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like it don't get enough media coverage. It doesn't get enough exposure that the Crip and Blood hostilities is not that severe. It's not the way that it used to be, you know, coming out of the 70s, going into the 80s, the 90s, and then it started to subside in like the early 2000s, mid 2000s or whatnot. You feel what I'm saying? So Barry, what you're saying is facts. You know what I mean? Excuse me. They cold out here, and these youth, I see, man. But us youngsters, man, we got to stay in a place of younger homies. Don't speak on a person, man, if you're not willing to deal with the consequences and the results of your words and your actions. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not about to get on here and talk about too many older cats and whatnot unless it's absolutely necessary. And I know that I'm justified and and I have validity to what I'm saying if I do address some older cats. But I'm not about to just be making content and talking about this person and that person and all that. You feel me? For what? For what? Like, it makes no sense. Like, sometimes you have to let sleeping dogs lie, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, stop speaking on these OGs, man. If they ain't, you know, disrespecting you or coming up against your program or trying to demean or undermine anything that you got going on, you feel what I'm saying? Munchie B should have never called them a disgraced cop. Munchie B called him a disgraced cop. And he shot back and said, Munchie B, man, you was, you know, you was sodomized with, you know, with a broomstick with peanut butter as a lubricant. You feel what I'm saying? So Munchie B, you shouldn't have opened that door, man. You may not never see this video, but if you do, man, leave these older cats alone, man, because now a whole big can of worms can potentially open behind this. Now your ops can use this and say, yeah, I can concur, I can agree, or I can you know, give facts to that. That really happened to him in the LA County Jail. He really did get a broomstick stuck up his, hey, hello. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. I wasn't there. But one thing that I can say is that I did hear about this brother allegedly getting you know, sodomized with a broomstick. I heard that about I heard that, and they said that this happened to him by a particular Crip group. And I'm not gonna name that group because I don't want to create no conflict in between the Inglewood families or the Damu card and this particular Crip card. You feel what I'm saying? But I heard this rumor. So what we need Munchie B to do, if it ain't true, then come up here and let us know that it ain't true. You feel what I'm saying? Because right now, you know, OG's saying that you got a broomstick stuck up your ass. You feel me? I'm just saying, yeah, rumors has been on the tube a few. Oh, so this ain't nothing new. See, I really don't be in these YouTube streets like that, man. I'm trying to acclimate and orientate myself to these YouTube streets and how this shit go and how it function and all that. You feel what I'm saying? That was a rumor 10 years ago. Yeah, you're right. That was like 10 years ago. Like, yeah, that was a rumor that was like probably a little bit over 10 years ago, but I ain't know it hit the YouTube streets and all that. Like, that's crazy. Like, so did he really get sodomized with a broom and peanut butter as a lubricant? I mean, you know, inquiring minds want to know, because if you were sodomized with peanut butter as a lubricant, whether it's with or without peanut butter as a lubricant, if you were sodomized, homie, in these streets, you lose some points off your gangsterism. You feel what I'm saying? If you let your enemies or anybody stick anything up your culo, I'm just saying, like, player partner, like, man, what's the deal? Like, man, did it happen? Did it not happen? My folks, did he let that happen to him? Or did he ever address it and say, no, man, that's a rumor and it ain't true? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because I heard about it, and I heard a particular individual, you know, from a particular Crip set did that to him. I heard Munchie. I heard the cat ain't want to fight. You know, it was too many, you know, oppositions, adversaries, and amigos in there, and he ain't want to do no fighting. He got marked out, and this would happen. And then when he got out, you know, he kind of turned it up. You feel what I'm saying? But did he ever dispel or refute these rumors or whatnot, you know, that came to these YouTube streets? Did he ever say, no, that ain't never happened to me? They lying. It's a rumor. Like, I don't know. Let me know. Hey, JW, Bay Life, peace and blessings, King. Hey, I appreciate the blessings you sent on my way. 100, man. Hey, straight up, man. I appreciate that. The homegirl on there, Stephanie Thomas. Hey, if y'all on Facebook, man, please follow my big homegirl, man. She has some amazing content. She got sea moss popping off. So if y'all want that organic, that bomb sea moss, she can make it any flavor. You feel what I'm saying? I think right now she got strawberry, she got cherry, she got a whole lot of flavors. I can't even remember all the flavors. She got so many flavors. But y'all make sure y'all follow the sea moss lady, my big homegirl, Stephanie Thomas, for y'all sea moss supplies and all that, man. Make sure y'all follow up, man. She got the bomb sea moss. That's on my mama. I'm keeping it real. All right. The broomstick part, the only thing ain't true. They ain't put nothing in them, LOL. So they put peanut. Wait, hold on. You say the broomstick part ain't true. So the peanut butter part is true. CJ, that's what I ascertained from what you saying. You said the broomstick part ain't true. That's the only part that ain't true. But is the peanut butter part true? Because as a man, you shouldn't be letting nobody put peanut butter in your asshole. That's not cool. Should nobody putting anything in another man's asshole unless you're you know, and I don't judge nobody. I don't want to say the wrong thing and I get banned by the LGBT crew. I don't have no problems with the LGBT crew. I'm not a part of it. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't participate. So LGBT crew, please don't ban me. But yeah, if you're not a homosexual, man, nobody should be sticking anything up your butt, whether it's a broomstick or whether it's county jail peanut butter. So, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, CJ. But can you elaborate? Can you give us a little bit more details? Not necessarily like how it went down and, you know, all that, like a porn scene and all that weird shit like that. But give us more details. Like, how do you know? Does this come from a credible source? Were you there? Did you hear a third party, or were you on the streets and somebody came from the county jail and said, yeah, hey, yeah, blood. When I was in the county jail, blood, the whoop niggas, they put some peanut butter in Munchie B's asshole. So I'm just saying, like, you feel me? Like, what's going on? Like, did your information come from a credible source? I don't want the details about how it went down, how he was looking, how the perpetrator was looking as he was caressing his asshole with some peanut butter. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, how do you know? That's all I'm saying. Like, is what you saying, does it have any validity to it? That's all I'm saying. I done had a couple of I done had 2 shots at this club, Shay, man, and this is kind of good. This is some of the smoothest cognac that I have ever drunken. You feel what I'm saying? But let me get into these comments. There's a vid from 3 years ago and 2 years ago. Munchie addressed it then. Allegedly, the boy that made it up said it's not true. That's heavy. Because when I was in the county jail, I heard about that. And a lot of people was talking about that. But just because I heard about it when I was in a county jail, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's valid. You feel me? But I can dig it. But Bird, being that you say that it's a video up there, but how we know is that how we know that individual that said it ain't true is actually the individual who created the rumor. And if it ain't true or don't have any validity to it, then why did the brother come home and have so much hatred for a particular Crip set? I mean, the brother really didn't like no Crips, you feel what I'm saying? Because that's how some of the Don moves push. they put C blank, and that covers all Crips. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no isolation. That's C blank. That means you know what it means. Yeah, y'all know what C blank means. But I'm just saying, why did this brother come home like a enraged bull who's seeing a red flag? You feel what I'm saying? If it has no validity to it, you feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Ooh, cold rumor though. Yeah, it's a cold rumor. But how do your name even get twisted in some SHIT like that? Now he got knocked out. Now he got beat up. Now he got rolled up, which is typical rumors in the Los Angeles County Jail. Hey, you know your homie Whoop got rolled up, cuz. Or you know the homie, or whatever the case be. You hear about dudes getting knocked out. You hear about dudes rolling up their property, going to a certain dorm. There's too many enemigos in there. They roll up their property and they absquatulate. Absquatulate. I think I pronounced that right. I think I probably pronounced that right. Absquatulate. Absquatulate means to leave with haste. So we hear about these type of rumors, but it's not often that you hear about a dude getting sodomized with a broomstick and county jail peanut butter as the lubricant. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's some like who thinks of that? Like, okay, yeah, he's so much on his enemies and he thugging so hard that we gonna create this rumor about him. Hey, check out these grapes, man. I ain't never seen a grape this big, man. This must be a GMO grape. I don't know, but they delicious, they juicy, and they sweet, and it's gonna keep me hydrated. Pause. No diddy. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's a good ass grape. Okay, now Bird say on Flacco CH, Munch talked about it being a lie. That's a cold lie. Who create these type of lies? If this individual creating these type of lies that have this type of effect on people's reputations in the internet, I don't want no problems with you. I don't want to make you my enemy. I don't want you to be my opposition, adversary, or none of that. If you create these type of lies to damage and assassinate a person's character, peace. We cool, player. I'm just saying, like, you feel me, motherfuckers out there creating these type of lies. That's man, homie. That's a heavy lie to create, man. Me personally, I feel like I'm not gonna even say, because I'm not trying to make Munchie B out to be my enemy. And then, you know, he be sitting outside my house, you know what I mean, trying to, you know, do something to me. I'm just saying, you feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, I seen that video where he was reading the navigation. He's supposed to be blind, and it was riding a whack 100 house. That's all I'm saying, player. You feel me? What's going on? You the most active blind individual that I have ever witnessed in my whole entirety of my life or my living existence. I'm just saying, brother, I ain't never seen no blind man you know, read the navigation. I'm not ridiculing a brother from being blind. I just never witnessed anything like that. You feel what I'm saying? Most of the blind individuals that I know, they read Braille. And when they read with their fingers, you feel what I'm saying? But to see this dude or hear of this dude, you know, sitting in the passenger seat, directing a person on where to go, how to get this, on and so forth, that's peculiar to me. But yeah, that N-word got that info from Whack. That's his, nah. He couldn't have got that from Whack Camp, folks, because I heard about this rumor years ago. I've been heard about this rumor, but I didn't know that the notorious, infamous Munchie B that's all over the internet is the actual victim of this sodomization. I'm not for sure if sodomization is a real word, but I didn't know that the infamous and notorious Munchie B that's all over the internet is the actual victim of that event that you know, has something to do with sodomy. I didn't know that. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't think that is something that he got from Whack, and him and Whack being boys. I don't believe that, because before Whack got internet relevance, you know, I've been hearing about this situation with a cat from Inglewood Family Gangsta Blood being sodomized, and somebody used peanut butter as a lubricant, county jail peanut butter. That's crazy, because that county jail peanut butter is thick as a motherfucker, man. Y'all ever been to LA County Jail, man? The peanut butter packs that they give us, and you got to do it like this in between your hands, or you got to put in some hot water just to get that shit to kind of like, you know, break up and become, you know, to loosen it up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Hold on, man. Y'all shooting these comments too motherfucking fast. Oh, point blank. Point blank. What's the deal, my player partner? Hey, where you from, point blank? If you don't mind me asking you, are you actually from Los Angeles County, Are you a member of sorts? I'm just saying, because Point Blank said it's very true. It happened. So we got a cat that's saying that it actually happened. You feel what I'm saying? All right, Pimp Vibes, SOS, EC 430. Oh, shout out to the members, man. Shout out to my player partners from SOS and EC. You feel what I'm saying, man? Shout out to my Samoan people, man. I love Samoans, man. What? Man, I fucks with the Samoans, man. I love Samoans. Hey, Kim, folks, if you Samoan, man, you know, salute to you, man. I love Samoans, man. I got the utmost respect for you and your people. Straight up, man. All right, my partner Bird. Right. People in the comments said he wasn't even in jail at the. Yeah, all right. He wasn't in jail around that time, 2010, 2009. By that rhyme. He wasn't in jail around that time, 2010, 2009. Nah, if I ain't mistaken, man, he was in jail for sure around that time, 2010, 2009. I'm busting these rhymes. I'm clutching my nine. One time, nah, I'm just fucking with you. Let me stop playing, man. Hey, who's going to admit being victimized? Being a gunner doesn't mean nothing. Hey, being a gunner, man, shout out to my Samoan partner, man. I understand you from SOS and ECC and all that, but man, shout out to my Samoan partner. What's up, Uso? Much love to you. Hey, but that's facts. Who gonna admit to being victimized and having a manhood snatched away from them? That ain't something that a gunner in a person who have influence and rank in a set is gonna admit. Nobody's gonna, well, yeah, nobody's gonna admit that unless you have ironclad proof. Unless the person who did the sodomization, I don't know if that's the actual word, so you probably should stop using it. Hey, but whoever committed the act of sodomy against this helpless individual, unless that person come up and say, yeah, cuz, I'm the nigga that stuck a broomstick in his ass, cuz. Unless that person come up and say it like that, then, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, you feel what I'm saying? My partner's STB, I can't be calling you salty, you know what, man. That's kind of no diddy, brother. But yeah, and Bobby A Imperial Vision, what's up? What's up, my G? What's up, Ken, folks? Hey, man, I want to send a major shout out to STB for putting me in contact with another Watts podcaster. Well, I'm not a podcaster. I don't even call it podcaster. So I say vlogger. Put me, a Watts vlogger, in contact with another Watts vlogger / podcaster. Man, I appreciate that, man. We got to put on for the city. The hub and dub, we're not looking bad right now. We're looking solid. You feel what I'm saying? And any type of disagreements that we have, man, I pray and I hope that we can resolve it in a respectful, professional, cordial way. If not, then we can link up. You know, we can put some number around us, and we can engage in physical altercations. Called fisticuffs. But I hope it never comes to that. But the hub and dub, man, I just want to salute and commend us. You feel what I'm saying? For not engaging in certain antics and certain things on the internet that other cards are doing, that shows that they're disunified and that they have certain type of individuals amongst their ranks. You feel what I'm saying? All right, CJ, they just put peanut butter on him with his pants up. Oh man, that ain't sodomy, man. But why would he let people put peanut butter on his rear end, whether his pants was up or down? He got beat up and drugged to the back. I heard that. He got beat up and drugged to the back. All right, so Munchie B got beat up and drugged to the back, and they put peanut butter on his butt, you know, his anal area, but his pants was up. So was this in the county jail tanks? Like, what was this at? Like, what would they, like, I'm not understanding, in the county jail, what would they be able to beat him up at and drag him to the back unless he in the court tanks? I don't know. Hopefully CJ can elaborate, elucidate, and give us a little bit more information in regards to that. Pack his butt with peanut butter. Oh, that's crazy. I see why he was so violent. I see why this dude was so turned up and just on a, oh man, I couldn't imagine that, man. I'm gonna fight. You gotta knock me out. You gotta stump me and beat me unconscious, man. I'm just saying, like, nah, we ain't playing those homosexual games, man. You ain't about to demoralize and degrade me like that. And I gotta go home and, face my family, face my homies, face my people, face my community. And I just got sodomized in the county jail with, well, I didn't. I know y'all can take these clickbaits and make it seem like I'm saying I did. No, that's not what I'm saying. I done drunk a couple of cups of this club Shay, but that ain't what I'm saying. Ain't nobody never did a motherfucking thing to me, because I know y'all do the clickbaits and all that. But an individual, that's what I mean. Oh, now I don't want to say the homie from that set name, man, but hey, word is CJ, man, you know something, homie. I don't know who you is, but you from the city, homie. You from LA. You from LA from show because of some things that you just said, partner. Oh, hey, man, I told a story about, I don't want to say his name, homie. You feel me? If y'all can read the comments, read it. But the second partner, man, I was in the California Youth Authority with him, and I just told a story about him when we was in Preston. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, CJ, man, who is you, cuz? God damn, my nigga, you know some shit. I know niggas that was there, man. This is heavy. CJ, that was the original story I heard. Jump, then put PB on his pants, not in his pants. So nah, Munchie B was never sodomized, man. I'm gonna put that out there right now. It's coming from me. Munchie B was never sodomized. He never had any type of brooms or foreign objects penetrate his alimentary canal. That's a fallacy. It's a lie, and it's not true. They beat him up, drug him to the back, and they put peanut butter on his pants to make it look like he defecated upon himself. Is that safe to say, CJ? He didn't caress his ASS with no PB, LOL. Oh, that's crazy. They just smeared it on his pants. And I'm assuming they smeared it on his pants to make it seem like he defecated on himself, to make it seem like he had a bowel movement on himself, I presume, right? All right. STB says, Bobby A, Imperial Vision, you got a chance to link with my yeah, we most definitely contacted, man. Kim folks said when he get through handling this BI, you feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? He gonna mac in with me, then we gonna make something happen. You feel me? We gonna put on for the city. That's for sure in a real way, man. Munchie BB saying it ain't true because N-words telling the story wrong. That makes sense. So it happened. He was beat up. He was drugged to the back like a rag dog. Well, let me not say that. I don't want the brother to think that I'm taking shots at him and he be GPS into my house. You feel what I'm saying? But blank N-words whooped him out for show and drugged that dude. Okay. Just Salty. All right, I'm gonna just call you Salty for Shigadell, man. Was it really peanut butter or did he defecate on himself? I don't know. I wasn't there, brother. If I was there, man, I'd be able to come and tell you, say, hey, man, this is my account of the situation. This is how I remember the situation, and this is how the shit went down. I wasn't there. You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm getting the information as y'all get it. You feel what I'm saying? N-words from blank outlaws pretended he was, oh, that's crazy. He needed DP. And as y'all know, the Bloods has always been a cohesive group. They have always been unified, but I guess it's starting to get different as within the last 2 decades or maybe decade, to where blood on blood rivalry and beefs is becoming just as prevalent as Crip on Crip beefs and rivalries. You feel what I'm saying? But that's crazy, yeah. But Kim folks from 20 Outlaws, if he pretended he was asleep, he for sure needed DP. But they probably already DP'd him because I'm presuming that this is old. Damn, let the shenanigans begin. Deloach. What's the deal, Deloach? Hey, shout out to you, Marlo. But yeah, N-words ain't pull the N-word pants down as far as I know. Pimp Vibes, SOS, ECC 430 all the time, Oos. Hey, much love to all my Oos, man. Shout out, man. I love y'all, man. And the Ooses is some cool, solid individuals, man. You know what I mean? So, I rock with the Ooses, man. I rock with the Ooses. The Ooses rock with us, man. I consider them to be us. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really express no differences between the brothers and the Ooses. You feel what I'm saying? Like, to me, we kind of like the same. You know what I mean? And they have a very rich history of being warriors and all that, man. Shout out to the Oos. Point blank, it's true. That's why he act like he's super blood. All them cats that be hyper aggressive and just it's rooted in some form of trauma, and they use that facade and that masquerade to hide the trauma that they experienced. So point blank, you may have a point, because I know individuals who had experienced some traumatic things in their lives, and what they do, they want to become super blood or super crip. You know what I mean? Like, no, that never happened to me. I'm turned up, I'm crazy, and Birioso and Serioso and all that. You feel what I'm saying? So point blank, man, you got a valid point. CJ, Bro, he got that info from Whack for sure. That's crazy. Reggie Wright ain't tapped in like nah. See, one thing we never do, we never underestimate nor overestimate. We just give an estimation. So we can't necessarily say who Reggie White is tapped in with and who he isn't. You feel what I'm saying? Because Reggie White, being that he, politic with certain people, man, he do have a link to the streets and these communities that we come from. So let's not overestimate nor underestimate. Let's give an estimation. You know what I mean? Never assume that a person isn't capable. Never mind, I ain't trying to get too philosophical. Wack got into it with Munchie, and that's his boy. Okay, I can dig that, CJ. Wack said the same SHIT to the brother. Eastside hate. Spider Lope was clowning Munchie about the rumor on an interview, but now he acting like they father and son. Hey, Eastside, hey, Kim folks, I don't know who you is, man, but I'm feeling the vibes, man. Much love and respect. Hey, I'm feeling that Philly P. I'm feeling that Philly P too, man. Because one of the original hats for my set was the Philly P. We used to wear that Philly P hat. No, that ain't the Philly P. That's the Pirates right there. No, that is the Philly P. No, that ain't the Philly P. That's the that's the Pirates. That's the Pittsburgh Pirates. So forgive me, not the Philly P. I done had a couple of shots of this Shay, man. But yeah, the Pittsburgh Pirates, man, that was one of the original hats that was associated with the PJs, man. Ain't PB used for that fire thing? What you mean, brother? Ain't PB, I'm assuming peanut butter used for that fire thing. What fire thing is you talking about, brother? They don't got the whole VSOP thing. Pittsburgh, yeah, Pittsburgh. What you talking about? This Club Shay that I am going to help myself to another shot of? Yes, I is. I don't got work tomorrow, man. All I gotta do tomorrow, man, is make sure that this paper that this paper come. Treat one of my loved ones to a delicious breakfast and then complete these scripts that I'm working on. Man, I want y'all to rock with me, man. Fuck with your player partner, man. I want y'all to be a part of the development of my platform. And then when I get everything going and blowing and all that, y'all can say, man, I remember he was working on no warning shots. And y'all can say, man, I remember he was working on heavy motion and all that. You feel me? And for some of my followers, man, I'm gonna also give y'all the opportunity to just show support and also, get some type of film credit and whatnot. You feel what I'm saying? Like I just want to be, generous with my blessings, man, and my talents and whatnot. I want to find ways that I can not only monetize, but also utilize my talents to have a positive effect upon our Kim folks. All fun and games aside, man. I hope Munchie B don't, take offense to, my video and, get took out of context and brothers want to fight me and try to shoot at me and all that. But I'm inebriated right now, so yeah, what I mean? Fuck with your bit annoyed, man. Club Shay, you may be on to something, brother. When you ain't taking those pictures, in these type of questionable stances and all that type of shit, man, you gotta cut that out. You too big for that partner. But yeah, let me see. Like I said, consider the source. They wrote a book about it. Witsec Mafia. Villain Swans, Outlaws, Pyrus. Oh, VSOP. I thought you was talking about the Club Shay, brother. My bad. Oh, you talking about villains, swans, outlaws, Pyrus. Okay, I can dig that. Okay, yeah, the what is it, the 5-7 villains? And then you got the swans that's kind of like up century. No, excuse me, that's up central. Then you got the outlaws that's kind of like in the lower bottoms down there by the villains. And then you got the 30 and the 40 Pyru. So I can, okay, yeah, VSOP. I can dig that. It makes sense. I grew up on artificial intelligence. I grew up in artificial intelligence. I grew up on, this is from my partner CJ. I grew up on AI. Is that artificial intelligence? Or are you saying I grew up in Alabama? But them all facts, bro. PB on fire with the napkin supposedly to melt that face. My face, nigga, what's wrong with my face? Nigga, I'm handsome as a motherfucker. I get told this shit in there every day. I be having it to, you know what I mean? You feel me, player? maybe while old boy was asleep. Hey, Salty, man, you crazy, man. Yeah, like a Eastside. Oh, like a Eastside blood thing. I can dig it. Okay, Alabama, I can dig it. Bobby lit like a nah, man. I'm just super cool and like a deep freezer, man. I'm just modulate, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I don't got no work. I don't got no work tomorrow, man. You know, I'm just, just cooling. You know what I mean? What they say, just just letting your hair down, man. I ain't drunk in a few months, man. I haven't taken a sip. You know what I mean? So just just cooling, man. Just just shooting game with y'all, chewing the fat and all this type of shit, man. It just was a crazy subject that my kin folks sent me, like, hey man, you should talk about this. I'm like, what? Like, oh man, that's crazy. Like that's ironic that I have been heard this rumor and to find out that it's the guy that's on social media that's like a reputable Damu figure, excuse me, a reputable Damu figure in these YouTube streets and on these social media platforms, to find out that that's the guy that was allegedly sodomized with a broomstick with the utilization of peanut butter as a lubricant. That's mind blowing. Yeah, I am a little lit, man. I feel good, man. I probably go to the casino, man, and play a little blackjack. You feel what I'm saying? All this type of shit in it. You feel what I'm saying? Go give me one of them steaks on a late night special. You feel what I'm saying? Man, them steaks be fired, like, oh my mama, man. See, that's the perks of living in Las Vegas, man. If I was living in Las Vegas when I was on pot of cocaine, when I was in my addiction, man, this is the city to be at if you're into, the consumption of illegal substances and whatnot. Las Vegas is the place to be. They say New York don't sleep, Las Vegas don't sleep. You can come to Las Vegas. Shout out to all my Vegas player partners, man. I just want to send a shout out to y'all, you know what I mean? But yeah, Las Vegas is the place to be, man. You can come out here, get your bag, get to your paper, whether it's legally or illegal. You know what I mean? It's a lot of paper to be accumulated in Las Vegas. You feel what I'm saying? Someone in the comments said a 20, oh wait, man, where'd that just go? This come from Eastside Hate. Someone in the comments said a 20 outlaw was acting like he was sleeping during the Munchie situation. Yeah, I just read that on the Renting Nails. All right, just cooling. I can dig it. Power to the people, bro. Oh, you feeling good, man. I hope don't nobody come in here and start trying to kill my vibes. Please don't nobody come into these comments that know me in my personal life. Please don't come with the negative energy to try to kill my vibes. Please. Because it's not often that I indulge in a sip or two, you feel what I'm saying? So, just let me vibe out, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I come from the streets, man. I had a rough upbringing, man. I suffer from PTSD, you know what I mean? Anxiety, depression, all that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us who come from the streets and we were engaged in certain activities that we shouldn't have been engaged in, witnessing homicides and the things that we witness in these destitute communities, man, is traumatizing. So I deal with trauma. Every day I'm fighting through depression and PTSD, anxiety attacks and all that. So if I want to take a little sip, you know what I mean, just to kind of like, become a little bit more mellifluous and smooth flowing, allow me that. Don't judge me, you feel what I'm saying? Don't come on here and, try to kill my venom, you feel me? Just let me vibe out. Just thank God that I'm in a positive, a positive mind state, man, you know what I mean? And that's something that I'm gonna start talking about as well, you know what I mean? The effects of trauma and how we have generational trauma, personal trauma, and secondhand trauma. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna start talking about all this type of content and whatnot. You feel what I'm saying? Just to kind of like allow brothers to understand that you're not in this shit alone. You feel what I'm saying? And the reason why you deal with depression and why the depression triggers certain other things in it is because of the flow of cortisol. You know what I mean? Sometimes, well, I don't want to get into that right now, but we're going to get into that most definitely. You feel me? Let me read a few more of these comments. But it's time for us to start educating our kinfolks. You feel what I'm saying? To some of the things that we're going through, because you're not going through it alone. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a crack baby, right? I'm a crack baby. My mother smoked crack and did drugs with me for the whole 9 months of her pregnancy. It's rumored that even when my mother was going into labor, that she was, piping up. You feel what I'm saying? I had a copious amounts of drugs in my system. So they was going to take me out of my mother's custody and put me into the custody of DCFS. My father said, no, I can't let my boy go into, you know, the custody of these white folks. So he abducted me from the hospital. The first 6 months of my life, Ken folks, me and my father was homeless. We slept in vacant cars. Excuse me. We slept in vacant houses, parks, cars, people's couches, people's garages, and all this. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm accustomed to hardships and challenges. I was a homeless youth, sleeping in cars and vacant houses and whatnot. So I just want to say to the people, even though it seems like it's hard, and even though it seems like the future is bleak, you got to keep fighting. You got to keep pressing on. And we in a time right now, to a lot of people is checking out. They're putting permanent solutions to temporary problems. Like, no, keep fighting. Find you a support group. And if it's ever anybody out there that feel like life is becoming too harsh and life is too hard, contact me and let's figure this shit out. If we got to call the suicide prevention hotline, if I got to figure out what's, you know, you tell me what city you in and I find you resources and whatnot, you're not in this shit alone. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody is going through something at this point in time right now, especially being that the paradigms is shifting. You feel what I'm saying? It's most definitely a shift that's going on in this realm of existence. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to encourage our people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I just talked about this situation with peanut butter, excuse me. Oh, man, forgive me. I'm inebriated. Hey, yeah, but yeah, I just talked about the situation with Munchie B and the allegation of somebody putting a broomstick inserting a broomstick into his alimentary canal and utilizing peanut butter as a lubricant. But there's more serious things that we need to start talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Mental health, single mother homes, poverty, healing, rebuilding and resurrecting our communities. It's an abundance of things that we need to start addressing and talking about. But what I'm going to do, man, I'm squat you later. I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But I'm gonna read your comments, man, and I appreciate everybody just coming in and vibing with your player party, man. It means a lot to me, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Continue to tune in if you're allowed to, if your time permit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's greatly appreciated, man. I'm about to get the fuck up out of this thing, man. Y'all stay up and be blessed. I'm gonna take me a couple of more shots for you, and you. So this bottle gonna be gone by the night. You feel what I'm saying? I probably, fall into the casino, man. Go give me one of those delicious steak meals. You know what I'm saying? Because right now they got that steak meal discounted for an amazing price, if you know what I'm talking about. Right there on the strip, over there by the is that the Bellagio or is that the Caesar Palace? Wherever is that, that's where I'm gonna be at. And if you see me in public, don't come with that bullshit because I know how to fight a little bit. It ain't gonna be an easy one. You know what I'm saying? You want to knock me out, partner, because we gonna have a squabble. But no, I'm not even speaking that negativity into existence. I'm just being jocular. I'm just having a good sense of humor right now. And I feel amazing. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all still be blessed. And shout out to everybody, man, that's going through something, man, that's not giving up and that's finding solutions. You feel what I'm saying? That's doing a thing and enduring, that has a high level of what is it called? To be resiliency. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm about to squat you like that means get the fuck up out of here with haste. Y'all step and be blessed. I read those comments and I appreciate you. Go.